You look like someone who can hold their liquor. How about a friendly contest to win a staff? Ha! We'll see about that. This is a special brew. Very strong stuff. Let's get started. I'll start round one. Down the hatch.
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of
your turn.
Death, we will drink and we'll sing.
One down, my friend. One down.
We're the children of Skyrim.
And another one for me.
And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies.
And how about you?
But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean.
So says you. I think I've hit my limit on these things. Tell you what, one more and you win the contest. Wow, you've really done it. The staff is yours. You know, you're a fun person to drink with. I know this great little place where the wine flows like water. We should head there. Hey, you don't look so good.
Wake up. That's right. It's time to wake up, you drunken blasphemer. I see. So, you don't remember fondling the statuary, then? I'm guessing you also don't remember coming in here and blathering incoherently about marriage or a goat. Which means you don't remember losing your temper and throwing trash all over the temple. Dibella teaches love and compassion. But that doesn't mean we're just going to tell you what you want to know and let you walk away from this. Pick up your mess, then apologize. And if we think you're sincere, we'll consider lending you aid. I suppose that'll do. Dibella teaches us forgiveness, after all. Even for a drunk like you. You were ranting when you got here, but most of it was slurred. You did say something about Rorikstead. Maybe you should take a look there.
You've got a lot of nerve showing yourself in this town again. What do you have to say for yourself? Is that so? Does the name Gleda ring a bell? The star beauty of my farm? Kidnapped by a drunk lout and sold to a giant? You better remember her right fast before I call the guards and have you hauled away. You're damn right it does. I'll never breed another prize-winning goat like Gleda. And don't you think of coming back to Rorikstead until you get her back from that giant. You mentioned something like that when you were running off with my goat. Tell you what, you bring back my goat, and maybe I'll give a damn about your staff. All right then. name's Ennis. If you've got friends who do... You hit... Ralph? Need something? Gladder! And not a scratch on her. Happy day! I still can't figure out why you stole her. You left a note explaining it, but half of it was gibberish and the rest had mead spilled on it. Only bit I could make out was repaying Isolde in Whiterun, and even that's mostly scribbles. Guess you could try there. See?
It's a fine day. It's not about the money, really. I wouldn't have given you the wedding ring on credit if you weren't so obviously in love. But if there isn't going to be a wedding, the least you can do is give the ring back. That was one of my best pieces. You went right out to give it to your fiancé. Don't you even remember where you left her? And after you told me that sweet story of how you met in Witchmist Grove, I can see why she left you. How could you forget? It was the sweetest story I'd ever heard. You met at the full moon, under the biggest tree in Witchmist Grove, surrounded by fireflies. It was straight out of a storybook.
Darling, I've been waiting for you to return, to consummate our love. What? You want it for that hussy Esmeralda with the dark feathers, don't you? I won't let her have you.
It's a fine day with you around. Excellent. Sorry it didn't work out. I know how excited you were for the wedding. You kept saying it would be a huge ceremony at Morvenskar. You said you even had some magic staff that would handle all of the guests. Farewell.
here. I was beginning to think you might not make it. I thought you might not remember your first trip here. You had a big night. I think you've definitely earned the staff. Oh, the Hagraven feather and so on. You can throw all those out. You see, I really just needed something to encourage you to go out into the world and spread merriment. And you did just that. I haven't been so entertained in at least 100 years. Just a prank? Just a prank? The Daedric Lord of Debauchery does not deal in mere pranks. This may have begun as a minor amusement, but it wasn't long before I realized you'd make a more interesting bearer of my not-quite-holy staff. My pleasure, but I think it's time for you to go. No fun keeping you locked up in here with the staff.
The townsfolk call me captain.
There's
because
no
I used to
glory
be a
in
sailor.
war. It's just something they
Winds
tell
and
soldiers so they'll risk their
Why
lives.
don't you take a look at some of my merchandise and we'll see what kind of a deal we can make.
Safe journeys, sword brother.
Bring more merchandise.
The cruel seas have been sailed. If I make enough money from
All
the
day
farm,
long.
buy
Do
myself
you
a
have any
long
idea
ship.
how...
I've been tending to the warriors of your Vasco for as long. I see everything.
You've been a good friend to
hear
me.
everything,
That means
and
something.
know everything.
All right then. Vilkas said you're the new Kodlak. That means, but you seem honorable, so that...
What guidance could you offer me?
What do you need, my friend? Good
All right,
day.
then.
I wouldn't have expected someone like you to be... It's all in the swing. Let me show you. Come, what brings you to me? It's all in the swing. Let me show you. Good day.
All right, then.
Hey, there you are, you drunken bastard. I did it, so pay up. We caroused together with Sam Guaven, remember? We broke into the Temple of Dibella. How much did you end up drinking? You and Sam dared me to go into that bandit camp? Well, I did, and brought back his stupid hat like you said. So give me the 10,000 gold you promised. Well, alright. Just because we're friends. Give me, say, 750 gold, and we can call it even. Are you kidding me? I fought off all those bandits. I'm not afraid of you. If there's one thing I hate more than a mean-spirited drunk, it's one who can't settle their debts. Never should have come here.